Teen Shepherd could be the only repeat winner, or do we see a new one here in Iowa? The Summer Sizzler continues on a Monday night here from Independence. We're green into turn number 1. Nick Hoffman, Bobby Pierce going to battle for the race lead. Down the back straightaway, giving it the thrill from Mooresville. Nick Hoffman, he'll take the race lead. Off of corner number 4, Pierce looks to his inside, slides up the racetrack, and Hoffman leads in the 9. Into turn number 1, the 32 of Pierce holds on to the lead. The B5 is Shepherd 3rd, Shirley 4th, and now trouble for Dirks in the 29. He's off the pace, and the Davenport, Iowa racer made the show, but unfortunately will take it back to the pit area down the back straightaway. Meanwhile, Nick Hoffman continues to lead the way. The 32 of Pierce 2nd. Oh, and Hoffman slow off of turn number 2. Hoffman slow, Pierce and Shepherd on the brakes. Caution is out around the speedway. Garrett Alberson in the 58. Slow, and Ryan Gustin going to go to the Fast One Speed Shop hot pit in the 19R as well. So Ryan Gustin, good to see Brett Lottie off here. Of course, Brett, longtime crew guy with Gustin, and Hannah, Ryan Gustin in the Fast One Speed Shop hot pit.
Yeah, that really just part of a chain reaction. A lot of them getting collected down here like accordion in 1 and 2. Of course, Alberson kind of getting the worst of it, getting spun around. So our new right rear is going to go on the 19R of Ryan Gustin. They're getting that back in, jacked up here, doing the once over. Doesn't look like any substantial damage suspension-wise. But of course, like you mentioned, Brett, who was a part of the team for quite some while.
Nick Hoffman leads us 2 in, 38 to go here on a Monday night. Pierce 2nd, Shepherd in 3rd, Shirley 4th, Max McLaughlin 5th. How about Mad Max coming off his career best with the Outlaws at Brownstown? What a driver he's become in a short amount of time. Off of turn number 4, Nick Hoffman continues to lead in the 9. Here comes Blair Nordorf and Dillard. Oh my goodness, what a racetrack. You got McLaughlin and Shirley side by side for 4th. Then you got another 2x2x2x2 battles going on behind them here at Independence. Hoffman has the lead, but here comes the 32 breathing down his neck as he looks for the lead off of 2. Showdown in Iowa. Here comes Pierce to the inside. Thinks of a slide job. Dennis Erb Jr.'s there, but Bobby Pierce will take the lead. Pierce will lead it into turns number 1, slides up the racetrack. Hoffman with a better run off of 2, and Nick Hoffman off the back straightaway as he made contact with Dennis Erb Jr. That allows for the 32 of Pierce to reclaim the lead. New race leader, Bobby Pierce. But Nick Hoffman with a great run off of 4 and entry into turn number 1. He'll pull alongside the defending Outlaw champion, and Pierce drives away. While those two battle it out, Brandon Shepherd all of a sudden has caught him. Here comes the B5 down the front straightaway. He's already gone 2 for 3 on the Summer Sizzler, the defending winner of this event with the Outlaws, trying to make it 3 for 4. Trouble, Ryan Gustin up and over turns 1 and 2 in the 19R. And Ryan Gustin off the pace. And here's the Dirt Vision replay with a speed shot down the front straightaway. Oh, he made contact there. With the B1 of Brent Larson, those two coming together off of corner number 4. You see Kay Dillard on your screen, up 7 positions right now from 12th to 5th in the 97. He also has damage to the skirting of the left side of that race car. The skirting you see dragging, there's a plastic piece that they put under the aluminum doors of these race cars. But of course, the Delaware Double Fall restart, a little different here. 7 laps to go here in Independence Motor Speedway, and Bobby Pierce continues to lead us into turn number 1. Cody Overton was our Fox Factory hard charger from 20th to 7th, and he just overshot turns 1 and 2, gets it back onto the speedway, but all that hard work going down the drain. Down the front straightaway, Bobby Pierce continues to lead the way, and here comes Shepherd. Shepherd to the inside of Hoffman with a slider in turn number 2, and Nick Hoffman will drop back to 3rd in the Titanic number 9. Kay Dillard up to 4th in the 97, from 12th to 4th, up 8 positions in the 97. That S&S Fishing and Rental Machine rolling here in Independence right around the bottom. Shirley holds on to 5th, down the back straightaway. Down the back straightaway, Pierce continues to lead the way. He will race to the white flag. This is the Barrett's 1 lap to go. He has been the class of the field here tonight. The driver to beat set a new track record here this evening, unloading a brand new Longhorn, and he will pick up his 21st career Outlaw victory. The smooth operator, Bobby Pierce, wins on a Monday night at Independence. Race fans, for your feature winner, the smooth operator, Bobby Pierce.
From the start, I was a little worried. I knew Nick and Brandon were soft, and you know, when Chad fell out of the race, that gave Nick the front row, and I was like, man, he's probably going to get me on the soft tires if I can just hang with him, you know, and we did. We got him in lap traffic. The car was great at the the later half of the race, the car was great. So I got to give a huge thanks to my guys as always. Have been working their butts off. My dad, my mom, Austin, Justin, Brad. Shout out to my girlfriend Abby. She was with me all last weekend. We couldn't get a win, so sorry, but finally got it, and yeah, it's awesome.
How much signaling was going on in communication between, of course, yourself and your dad, Bob Pierce, of where Nick was on the racetrack? Because there was a lot of back and forth between that lap traffic.
Yeah, it was. One of them in particularly kind of helped me get the lead, then lost me the lead and got me the lead back. It was pretty crazy. He was doing the best he could. It's hard to see sometimes, you know, when you're trying to focus on the lap cars and the racetrack and not fall off the racetrack. So, yeah, pretty tough, pretty challenging race. The track turned out phenomenal. You know, I love the track prep, love to see that. Made it a really good show. Huge thanks for them for having us here, all the fans for coming out. Got to give a huge thanks to my sponsors, Low Voltage Solutions, Hoker Trucking, he's here, Rio Grande Waste Services, Mesilla Valley Transportation, Carnegie Towing, Collins Brothers Towing, Fast One Speed Shop, Toyota of Danville, Churchill Transportation, Longhorn Chassis, Vico Race Engines, Bilstein Shocks. Everything was phenomenal tonight. Swift Springs, VP Racing Fuels, Buddha, Leak Tree Services, A Plus Vacuum, American Racing Wheels, and everyone else helps me out. Thank you.
For live coverage of every World of Outlaws event and for extended on-demand race content, visit dirtvision.com. For full race results, features, and series news, visit worldofoutlaws.com.